for the benefit of the tape, last time we had a colossal audio disaster.
Once again, my fault.
Which meant it was my fault as well, because like I said, normally I'd have the backup, but mine didn't go properly either.
Yeah.
So
I wasn't at fault at all,
no,
so...
I was just completely blameless. Yeah, so we spoke about our favourite games of 2009, so we're going to have a quick recap to see what you missed.
We're going to total recall it.
Yeah, just because everyone at home missed it doesn't mean that we need to go through it again. They're only the audience. It's not like they're who we do this for or anything.
We don't do this for each other, so we can all sit and listen to each other talk every week?
I mean...
Yeah. And I just love to listen to us all again. That's why I edit it.
I do actually listen to them.
Yeah, I listen to them as well, if they're good.
I do when we do them.
On that note, actually, I'll mention this right at the start. Something I do want to mention again is the Boxing Day podcast downloader.
Yeah.
Because we put out a call in the lost episode for them, if they're listening to this, can they leave a comment or send an email to the email address just to let me know what's going on with that? Because they downloaded every single podcast on Boxing Day. So I assume it was just an accident in an app or something. Someone tried to download one episode, or they subscribed and their app downloaded all of them or something. That's what I assume happened. But I'm quite curious.
Yeah, it can't actually be somebody who liked it and downloaded and listened to it. That's not possible.
No, that's I don't think that's no.
Refuse to believe that we have any fans.
So yeah, Boxing Day podcast downloader. Make yourself known. Make thyself known to me, or to us, or to anyone. Anyway, Game of the Year 2009. Who went first last time? Fuck, I think it was Ozzy. Ozzy, go. What were yours?
Mega Man, Star Force 3, Sims 3, Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2, Spirit Tracks,
that's
The Legend
right.
of Zelda, and Platinum.
I'd forgotten about that. Kingdom Hearts 176 and a half.
Well, I had a nice discussion about this last time, and they will never know.
Sorry, I talked over what your favourite game was because I was laughing at that Kingdom Hearts game.
Pokemon Platinum.
Oh yeah, that's right. I should have known.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Rich?
5th place, Pokemon Platinum. 4th place, I can't remember if this was correct or not, but Assassin's Creed 2. I can't remember what the... I had 5, but I can't remember what one of them was.
Are you telling me you don't have them all laid out on a spreadsheet? Honestly.
No, I have a life.
I have a scrap of paper I Google on every Wednesday night.
Which is weird, because like looking through the list of games from 2009, I can't really see what else I would have put on this list. But yeah, Pokemon Platinum, Assassin's Creed 2, Halo 3 ODST, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, and Saints Row 2 is my game of the year.
That's right. Saints Row 2. Not as silly as the Saints Row 3, but still good. That was the verdict.
Saints Row 3 is the only one I know.
Left 4 Dead 2, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, Left 4 Dead 2, yeah.
Substitute out Assassin's Creed for that.
Okay. It will be done.
Thank you, good sir.
That's the noise that it makes. Right, okay. My ones were Pro Evolution Soccer 2010, Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, and the winner was Pokemon Platinum.
Cool.
Game of the Year, 2008.
Only 2 choices for the audience for 2009 then?
No, I'm going to put Pokemon Platinum on there twice.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
You're just determined to not let me win, aren't you?
Game of the Year 2008.
I can't decide who can go first. Are there any volunteers?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's who I was going to choose.
Oh, how wonderful. Okay, number 5, Mario Kart Wii.
We don't need to do this one really fast, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Number 5, Mario Kart Wii.
Oh.
Wii.
What's the O for? Did you never play Mario Kart Wii?
I think I played it at yours. Or was that the other one from another year?
I think I've probably played it at one point.
Yeah, it's good fun, but, you know, completely overshadowed by ones that have come since. It's good. It's good fun.
Double Dash will always be my favourite.
Double Dash is amazing.
I mean, I just liked the team-up aspect of it. You didn't have to be a driver. You could just sit on the back throwing shit.
Absolutely. It's like that's the speedrunner's way of doing it, because the AI will drive flawlessly.
Anyway, another game for another podcast.
Indeed. The Mario special coming soon. Yeah, so that was number 5. Number 4, Command & Conquer Red Alert 3.
Oh.
Yes. Not the best of the Command & Conquer games, in my opinion, but...
It's still Command & Conquer Red Alert, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's not to love?
I mean, the FMV stuff.
I love it.
The video stuff that's in the game. The cast is Jonathan Pryce, fucking Tim Curry, George Takei.
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
my.
Yes.
Oh my! Like it's a really impressive
All-star cast.
yeah, it's wonderfully ridiculous as well. Like there's armored dolphins and just yeah.
It's good.
Tim Curry,
Over the top.
J.K. Simmons, Jenny McCarthy. Yeah, it's David Hasselhoff. What?
David Hasselhoff?
David Hasselhoff is the Vice President of the United States.
Wow. A chilling glimpse of the future.
And J.K. Simmons is the President.
Okay.
And if that ain't enough to play it, then, well, I don't know. So, yeah, my number 3 is a bit of a weird one. It's Res HD.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's an HD remake of the game Res.
Really?
Yes.
I've never guessed.
Shut up. Have you ever heard of Res?
Is that short for Resident Evil?
I think
No.
Then I haven't.
I heard
R-E-Z.
Yahtzee off of Zero Punctuation talk about it, but I can only remember the name and nothing about it.
Yeah, it's a...
Oh, sorry.
Wikipedia describes it as a musical rail shooter. So you're flying along a la Star Fox, but
Yeah.
the game's entire soundtrack is determined on how quickly you fire and what you shoot at.
Actually, sounds quite
Oh
interesting.
no, it
It's
wasn't
super
Yahtzee,
cool.
it was you! You mentioned it before.
Okay.
Yeah, because Res Infinite came out recently, which
That's
is a VR
right.
version.
That was during one of the early podcasts of this series when
Yeah.
I condensed all the game chat down into a 10-second musical number.
Back before
Which
I joined.
one was that?
I can't remember
which
which one
podcast
it was.
is that?
I can't remember which
It
one
was
it was.
before,
We've
it was
had-
before I
came-
joined.
We've had literally this exact conversation with the same words and expressions
Yeah,
and
but
everything before.
that's-
Because
Is
Res
that
Infinite
not-
came out in 2016, so I'm guessing that's that one.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't during one of. It was when we were going. We looked at our Steam wish list or something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, it just means I have to listen to them again. Oh, no.
Download them all on Boxing
Yep.
Day
I am Boxing Day, man.
Boxing Day next year. Or, well,
He's
this
like-
year.
this year.
No,
Yeah.
no offense to Boxing Day Man, but it's a pretty bad superhero if you're Boxing Day Man.
Well, no, because you get like 364 days off. So you only
So
work
does
one
Santa.
day a year. Yeah, there
Oh,
you
no,
go.
no,
then.
no, no, no,
Santa's
no,
the
no,
perfect-
no.
Well, no,
No,
Santa
he's got the
builds
business to
toys.
run the rest of the year, hasn't he? Logistics and
Santa builds toys,
guess.
yeah. That's,
tendering.
You know what Boxing Day Man has to do? Create boxes.
and give them to the people who worked on Christmas Day. That's what it is.
he spends the whole year working out the Boxing Day sales to send off to all the stores. If he gets it wrong, you're going to get like Black Fridays and stuff.
That's what it is. It used to be like the god of something else, but it's like American gods. He's now just a commercial one. He's sold his soul to remain popular.
I don't know. For some reason,
Spoilers.
I got an image of that film where you get like all the holiday heroes joining forces to stop like this like Jack Frost thing.
They all join up and fight the bad guy, and then Boxing Day Man turns up the next day.
Yeah,
Punches them in the
I
face.
can't remember what it was. Some of the Rise of the Guardians. That's it.
Legends
Yeah.
of the Guardians, yeah.
No,
the one with the
or
owls?
might have been. Yeah,
The
I don't
Owls
know.
of Gahul.
I know it had like Father Christmas was like a foreign butch guy.
Yeah, that was Legend of the Guardians. Or, that was Legend of the Guardians? No, hang on, I'm
Rise
fucking
of-
Googling
Rise
this.
of
Legend
the-
of Zelda.
Rise of the Guardians.
Yeah, Legends of the Guardians was the Owls.
Okay.
I don't know what Legends of the. No.
I remember.
Legends of the Guardians, the Owls of Gahul.
I never saw. Luckily, I didn't have a mouthful of drink that time you said it.
Gahul!
Like the noise an owl makes. I've never seen any trailers of that film. I only saw posters on like a certain set of bus stops, and I wasn't 100% sure that it was real because I never saw anything about it.
The Owls of Gahul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you are.
Yeah.
Should we talk
well.
about games again?
Yes, sorry, that was number 3. Somehow I'm actually got into Owls from Res. Number 2 is Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, Sonic Rules.
You'd never think that Sonic the Hedgehog with a turn-based RPG would actually work well.
I mean, you never
I know,
think that
Mario
anything
works.
with Sonic at the start of the name works well, to be honest. Not since 1991.
Thing is, Sonic Chronicles is actually probably one of my top 3 Sonic games ever made.
Oh.
It is really, really fun.
Well, you can take stuff and just make a turn-based RPG of it, and it usually works just because it's a turn-based RPG.
Yeah, but the weird thing is, like,
Yeah,
Sonic
like-
is about going fast, and turn-based RPGs are not fast.
Unless you use Framescape on an emulator.
True, but then you kind of lose. Yeah, but the thing is, to do the attacks, you actually have to move your stylus on the touchscreen along in like different patterns to do different attacks. It's
Pokemon Ranger style.
Kind of, but it's actually really, really fun. And more to the point, it was made by BioWare.
Oh. This is back to what you were saying before, or we were saying about if you want to make a good Sonic game, just don't let Sonic Team make it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like my top 3 favorite Sonic games are Sonic Mania, Sonic 3 Knuckles, and Sonic Chronicles Dark Brotherhood, all of which were created without Sonic Team's involvement. I count Sonic 3 Knuckles in that because that was before Sonic Team was created.
Are you telling me that original Sonic the Hedgehog is not in your top Sonic games?
No, the physics are weird and you can't spin dash.
Anyway, next one.
A lot of series don't start off perfect.
No.
It's the only one I've played.
Gold and Silver are way better than Red, Blue, Yellow.
Agreed.
Oh, yes.
See?
Oh, yes.
And speaking of BioWare, my number 1 game of 2008 is Mass Effect 1.
Oh, okay, fair play.
Yeah.
I never got into that myself, but I know it's meant to be a good game.
Oh, hang on.
Ooh, hang on.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
It says here it was released in 2007. The fuck?
Oh, you can't use it then.
It's ported to PC and PS3 in 2008.
Okay.
So it does
we can
count.
allow that. Yeah, we can allow that.
Yeah. Cool. Mass Effect, it's an amazing RPG. Mass Effect 2 is better, but Mass Effect is such a deep lore kind of space opera. It's really, really good.
Cool. I'll go next. Right. I haven't put them in order, so I'm going to try and do that as we go. Number 5, World of Goo.
Hey!
Which is a game about goo that has to get into the pipe.
Can only evolve when it's raining.
Yes.
Yes.
That's that. Number 4, Command & Conquer Red Alert 3.
Hey!
We have spoken
You know
about
what this means?
before.
We both put it on our lists. We have to do a video on it.
No, we don't.
I know.
Number 3, Quap.
That was in 2008?
Quap, yep. Quap,
Oh my God.
3rd best game of the year.
That's Quap, not Clop, correct?
Quap, yeah. QWOP.
Not Clop.
Not Clop, no.
Which is basically the same thing, but with a horse.
No, I haven't played Clop. But I have
Oh, you
played
should definitely play Clop.
But I mean, nowadays you get co-op in every game, so it's not really that special anymore.
My nan once called the co-op the Quap, and I've called it that ever since. Yeah, Quap is good fun. Someone in my school got to the end. I never did.
Oh.
Because it is actually 100 metres race, so if you get to the end, you finish. Which not a lot of people know.
Wow.
Right?
Sorry, Clop was in 2012.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then it will not make our lists. Number 2, Football Manager 2009. Put a lot of hours into that game. There you are. I can't really say anything about that with you two here. It was a fun game.
No, you really can't. I can't stand football.
Football can't stand you either. Number 1.
Good.
I'm not that good at standing on top of balls either.
Oh. Depends what your partner's into.
Well,
Yeah.
Number 1, best game of 2008, according to Kristian, is Spore.
oh.
Which is a good game. Good game. It's a shame it's not. It was never what they'd planned. They had to cut a load of stuff out of it. But the space stage was really, really fun. Where you could do all the stuff like terraforming planets and all that kind of jazz. That was by far away the best bit of the game. So yeah, Spore.
Spur.
That's all I have to say on the matter.
Oh, what the half of these games that are in the top sellings weren't even on the fucking list.
Oh.
In which case, I want to take out fucking Mario Kart Wii and put in Smash Bros. Brawl instead.
Okay.
Well, I beg to differ because Smash Bros. Brawl was on that list. Because I somehow have it on my list, so it must have been on the...
What list are you on?
Because you didn't...
Wikipedia 2008 in gaming.
I'm having to double check 2008 because for a moment I didn't even know if I was on the right year for Smash Bros. Then.
Dash Smurfs.
Mash Bros.
Mashed potato bros.
But anyway, mashed potatoes.
Baked
Okay, I stand
potato
corrected.
changed my life.
Do continue.
Baked potato showed me the way.
Oh no, I was just thinking of Bodger and Bloody Badger. Again.
Oh yeah,
If
everybody
you
knows Badger
want-
loves.
Mashed potatoes.
Thank
You
you.
must listen to what potatoes say.
Do be good, don't be bad.
Thank you, baked potato.
Do be happy, don't be sad.
Thank you, baked potato. And if you want to have a better day, you must listen to what the baked potato say.
Number 4.
Do be early, do be late. No, wait.
Thank you, baked
don't be late.
potato.
Always eat what's on your plate.
Thank you, baked potato.
Anyway, Ozzy, your best games of 2008.
Sorry.
This reminds
Yeah,
me
you can go
of
now.
when we sang that before on the old, the original Taggart server, and we said something derogatory towards the Spanish, and someone commented saying "fucking cheats and racists."
Oh my god.
I always remember the best comments.
Continue us.
Are we done, are we? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, probably.
That was Memory Lane with Richard and Kristian there. Join us
Yes,
next
I think
week
it was. I can't quite remember.
for another trip down memory lane where we may finally find out what lies at the end of it.
Never. Number 4.
Yeah, get on with it, Ozzy.
Kingdom.
Jesus, stop taking so long.
Number 3, Dinosaur King Nintendo DS. Number 2,
What was
Pokemon Ranger
4?
Shadows
What
of
was
Almia.
4?
Number 1, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Done. Busted. See you all next time. Mic is dropped.
What was number 4? Because we missed that.
Wow, you were all speaking over me.
Do apologise.
Wait your turn.
I did, and then you told me to go, so I started going, but then you carried on talking.
Yeah, you got us there.
My Sims Kingdom.
Oh, there we go.
My Sims Kingdom. Mice. Sims.
I never really got into my Sims. Like, was it actually any good?
Yeah, they're alright. They're fun little games. There's nothing to get obsessed over, but yeah, fun little games.
Because like, I did always like the little blocky style, but like,
I think that's what drew me to it, was the
Yeah?
chibi style.
yeah.
It had a very, My Sims Kingdom had a very Animal Crossing
Oh right.
feel in a way, because it's like everyone left the town and you had to rebuild the town or something like that. Had a very Digimon World 1 vibe to it as well.
That's piqued my interest. And my voice. I've been meaning to look into this this free-to-play game that's out called VR Chat.
Oh,
Because
I believe you'd probably have to have VR for that.
probably, yeah.
you don't though. That's the thing.
Okay.
Because I know we were saying, Ozzy, about how cool it would be to have like a kind of a virtual room where we could do the podcasts in.
Yeah, one day when we've all got VR, if there's some
Yeah.
kind of like virtual Discord that we could all just sit in and virtually chat to.
And I was like, I'm sure that'll happen, or it must have happened.
One day.
I want to see if this will suit. That'd be just quite cool to do, like, you know, a special Christmas episode or something,
Why Christmas?
because that's a special time of the year. Or Christmas with a K, which is in but half a month. Not 2/3.
So I'm looking at VR chat,
For chat.
and the input is motion controllers, gamepad, or keyboard and mouse, which implies to me that you don't actually need a headset because it says VR support.
It's the one, I don't know if you've seen
Does
this.
it mean that you can actually use a microphone with it though?
Yes,
Yeah, no,
Christian, I knew
Or you
do.
just
I
haven't
do
touched
know
it.
that way.
yeah, you definitely can use a microphone as foretold in the sacred, the historical records. Do you know the way?
He is our Lord and Savior.
No.
Do you know the way?
How it can be foretold in the historical records? I don't, historical documents? Is that what they call it?
That makes sense. Yeah.
I can't remember.
I know the Wimber way.
Oh,
I'm on my way.
it always makes me think of Cybermen.
Eh?
It's what in Rise of the Cybermen or Age of Steel, one of the two.
In the jungle, the mighty
Yeah,
jungle.
the guy in charge of like the control center in the
Oh,
Lumix
yeah.
factory plays that really loud to cover up the screaming of the people being horribly mutilated and
God,
turned into
yeah.
Cybermen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that double bill. They did really well on getting across the fact that this was actually something really horrific happening to these people.
Sorry, I'm just reading some of the reviews for VR chat. Quote, do I have Ebola? I love the fact that you can make your own memes.
Oh.
Good game, but full of autistic kids.
It's perfect.
You can play as Nazi and Nazi Knuckles.
Cool.
This game keeps me from losing my virginity.
Is this all VR chat?
Yeah. I met a girl, found out it was a guy. Then I did the same. A great day. I can play as my own waifu. 10 out of 10. Very sociable.
It sounds like a more meme-filled version of Second Life.
Yeah.
Nice.
There was a lecturer at my uni who did lectures in Second Life. I always wondered how many people went to them. Whether it was just him talking to himself.
So what he did lectures within it, or he did lectures on Second Life?
No, within it. Like
Okay.
there was a lecture theatre in there. Was what I
Today's
understood.
Second Life lecture is about how to customize your characters.
So this
funny
review
reviews?
is was swarmed by a group of Mauis screaming "You're welcome." Hid inside a Cory in the house where I was encountered by a mini xenomorph singing Gucci Gang. From that point, I knew I was home. 11 out of 10.
Oh, dear.
Are you a weeb? If yes, then you would love it because the entire effing place is covered with them. Not a weeb? Join the Uganda Commandos and fight back.
Do you know the way?
Yeah, that's literally one of the reviews.
I mean, I do prefer the sub over the dub, so I guess I am a weeb. And I've got I bought a figurine from Japan.
Two of the exact same figurines.
Because
from
one of them
Japan.
broke, not just because I wanted two.
Oh my god. Kermit the Frog told me to jump off a cliff.
What happened next? I guess he jumped.
That's it.
What a cliffhanger.
That's amazing.
Well,
Downloads
it
game with
wasn't
no
because he
VR
went off the
headset.
cliff.
Downloads game with no VR headset. Sees two anime girls kissing each other. Buys VR headset.
I have to pop into it, as it were. See what's going on.
Oh my lord.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dearie, dearie, dear, dear.
And on that bombshell,
Is that the bomb?
it's time
Is that
to
the
end.
bombshell?
That's the bombshell.
Oh, dear.
That is the. I mean, I have my VR set up. I've got my Vive set up right now, so I might actually jump in there and try it and see what happens.
If you do find the way, let us know. But otherwise, well, don't jump off any cliffs.
No, and find the way to us next time.
On Digimon World.
In no Digimon World. Dungeons and Draymon, that's what we should call it.
Oh my god! Yes.
I presume that's a cool thing.